Good morning, everyone, and greetings from Germany to Jakarta. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to briefly address you on the understanding of freedom of religion or belief as a universal human right. The starting point for making sense of any human right is the first sentence of the preamble of the mother document of international human rights protection, the 1948 Universal Declaration. It starts with the following words, and now I quote, "Recognition of the inherent dignity of all members of the human family." So human rights recognize and institutionalize respect for human dignity. And human dignity, it's a basic insight. We have to respect every human being, not on the understanding that they first have to show something, that they have to deliver something. Human dignity is not something that we can recognize only in exchange of something that we get. It's the very starting point for any meaningful coexistence, cooperation, communication, interaction among human beings. Respect for human dignity. By the way, this is an insight traceable far back to the origins of all major religions and major philosophies. And now, in the context of human rights, recognition of human dignity also gets an institutional backing in terms of binding rights. And that's why the state, first of all, has to respect these rights. Now let's approach the example of freedom of religion or belief. Freedom of religion or belief as a human right is not something that the state can grant. This recognition is due to the human being just because they are human beings. And for instance, when it comes also to recognizing certain religious communities, sometimes the term recognition is used in a confusing way, because here recognition cannot be made dependent on any administrative approval procedures. It has a status that is much more deeply entrenched in the human understanding, so it precedes any administrative approval procedures. Freedom of religion or belief is a human right that every human being is entitled to, just in recognition of their human dignity. And here the state has the responsibility to respect this right, but then furthermore the state is also obliged to give effective protection for this and for other human rights against infringement by third parties, by non-state parties. And this is a problem that we unfortunately see happening in many, many states, in many countries worldwide, that infringements, encroachment, violations of human rights also originate from non-state actors, militant people, vigilante groups, self-appointed vigilante groups, harassing, intimidating people. And here it's very important that the state lives up to its responsibility to also provide protection. I would say, these are the most important obligations for the state: to respect human rights and to provide protection for human rights. But both on the understanding that this is something we owe to the human being just because he or she is a human being. Every human being must be respected in their inherent dignity, the inherent dignity of all members of the human family, to quote again from the first sentence of the first ever international human rights documents. In this spirit, let's work together to make freedom of religion or belief and other human rights a reality. Thank you very much for your attention.